I'm just asking myself right now if I wore the right top for this video. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to tell y'all that I am wearing a top. It's just it's hard to see sometimes, but just know it's there. Today I am going to walk you guys through my morning skincare routine. And I love a slow skincare routine in the morning. What that means is I really take my time, and it's such like a ritual and a time for me to like slowly wake up and enjoy the morning. So I really love my slow skincare routine. And this is my morning one specifically, so some ingredients and some products will be different from my evening skin routine that I will do a little later, but these are the products that I currently love. I do switch out products here and there obviously, but there are some things that I've honestly gone through like 2 bottles of. So with that, let's get started. And just for y'all watching, my skin type is more normal to oily, so these products might work well for you, they might not, but these are products that work well for me. So let's just dive in. And the first product that we have here is this Youth to People Superfood Cleanser, and it's just packed with antioxidants, literally like the ones that I put in my body that I actually eat, like kale, spinach, and green tea. So it really cleans out your pores. And I also love that it comes in a glass pump bottle. I feel like that was really thoughtful on their end, just from like a usage standpoint. So I really love this one. And I also really like this brand as well. It is a clean and vegan company. It has like a really great lather. So I'm just gonna show you guys right now. So just on my wet skin, I just make sure to do like 1 full pump. And then like I said, it lathers really beautifully. And I love when a face wash does that as opposed to like the milky cleansers. I think I'm just used to this sensation, and I feel like it's just really getting the job done. Oh my god, my earrings. I'm gonna keep it on though, part of my outfit. And basically it just cleans all your pores. And I don't have makeup on right now, but it does help to get your makeup off. I usually try to do this for at least 30 seconds to make sure I get everything off. So, and as you can see, I work around my eyes just because I have lash extensions, and I just clean that gently by itself afterwards. And then I just like to really concentrate on my nose, because I feel like that's where I get a lot of blackheads and like clogged pores. I'm the queen of splashing when I wash my face, and I have this like little squeegee I keep at my sink to clean all this water up, because your girl does not know how to wash without splashing her face. Okay, now I'm gonna dry my face, and can you believe I have a special towel for my face and my body, and it's this brand called Resort, and their towels, like it literally feels so plush and fluffy like a hotel towel, but basically it has like antimicrobial properties. So it basically keeps bacteria off the towel, off your face, so it's just cleaner to use, but also feels really great. That's what I use. And then I also just make sure to tap the water off. I just never pull on my skin. So now that we have cleansed the face, next I'm using another Youth to People product, and this is the Adaptogen Soothe Plus Hydrate Activated Mist. It is like a super fine mist, so it's hyaluronic acid to hydrate, and then what an adaptogen is basically an herb that helps our bodies and our skin fight off stressors like free radicals that basically speed up the skin aging process. So it hydrates and protects our skin. And I like that it's a really fine mist. And for my skincare, I just make sure to use it from the thinnest viscosity to the thickest. That's just the way that skincare works. So I love using this, especially in the morning, because it feels like an at-home massage. It kind of like wakes me up in the morning. It's literally so refreshing. I love it. I'm just gonna let this settle onto my skin, and then always with my skincare, I make sure to take it all the way down to my neck and décolletage, because they need love too. And then next, as I'm really low on like all my products, I have this Amore Pacific Vintage Single Extract Essence. An essence I feel like is not that common in America, but it's really common in Korea, and my mom used it growing up. And and now I use it. My mom also used Amore Pacific, and now I use it. But what Essence basically is, it preps our skin for our entire skincare routine. So the steps to follow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, my dog is going crazy. She got the zoomies. She got the zooms. Willow, leave it. Excuse me. And honestly, it looks like water, and it kind of feels like it's like a miracle water kind of. So I basically put onto my palms and then press it into my skin. And it's super, super lightweight, but it really does its job of hydrating. It literally feels like water, but it's super hydrating, and it's meant for anti-aging, and it has fermented green tea. So that is packed with antioxidants, which are really good for your skin and really important for your skin. And I can tell that my skin texture and like elasticity, like the firmness, has been better while using this. So I really make sure to also put it on my neck, because my neck, I don't know if you can see, but everyone's skin on our neck is just thinner. So I feel like we have to pay attention to it and make sure, again, to take your skincare all the way down to the neck. Next, we have eye cream. We have this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, and this one is really great. If you are going to try it, you're gonna see the results right away, because you know, like banana powder has like the instant brightening effect. So this has a similar kind of effect. And I feel like the product feels kind of like lightweight and feathery. It goes into the skin really well. It doesn't just sit on the skin, which I really appreciate. And it has vitamin C, so it does actually help brighten your skin. And just for hygienic reasons, I just wanna make sure I'm not dipping my hand in here. So I just like to use these scoopers. It smells like oranges. And then I always just make sure to use my ring finger, because they're the most delicate fingers. It blends in really, really well. And then our eye area just has really delicate skin too. So you want to make sure that you're just not pulling, and then just take your skincare up to your crow's feet area too. And then I just lightly just tap it in. I honestly don't know if this does anything, but I've been doing this for years. The next product we have here is the Biossance Squalene Phytol Retinol Serum. I love this brand too. It is another clean brand, but also this one is just packed with goodness. First of all, it has squalene, and I don't know if you watched my past how I cleared up my skin video, but squalene played a major role when I was clearing up my skin. It's a really lightweight, gentle oil, and it hydrates really, really well. This has a plant-based version of retinol called bakuchiol. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's basically a more gentle formula where you can actually use daily, because I've tried other retinols and like it's just like the holy grail of ingredients, but my skin was so sensitive. But this one, I've been using it daily and my skin has not reacted. Retinol is really great because it basically sweeps away like the dead skin cells, like cleans our pores, boosts our collagen. It's just really good for skin renewal. So it's just one of those ingredients that are really great for our skin. And then I feel like another ingredient that's been popping up lately is niacinamide, and that's basically a form of vitamin B3. Basically what that does is protect our skin barrier, which is like our first line of defense, so it's really important. So it really hydrates, and it helps our body's production of ceramides, which basically keeps our skin locked and clean, and it helps keep the moisture in, and then keeps the bad stuff from getting in. So anyway, that was my little spiel. I literally geek out over skincare because I think it's so fascinating, the ingredients that go into our skincare and what it's doing with our skincare. So as you can see, I really do my research on products. Okay, so I'm gonna use my serum. I feel like my skin got dry while I was talking. And I just have 3 pumps, and I just put it onto my fingertips and then just work it into my skin. And this one actually has a really, really wonderful scent as well. It's kind of like a fresh, musky scent, which is kind of unexpected from skincare. You guys hear my earrings? And next for my moisturizer, I'm using this Amore Pacific Moisture Pumping Nectar Cream. It really, really hydrates the skin. It almost has like the texture of a gel moisturizer, but the moisturizing properties of a moisturizer. And I feel like the way that they achieve that is they have this ingredient called bamboo nectar. So I think that allows to get that consistency, but this one is so great. Again, I'm just gonna use my little scooper to get the product out. And I just like to put on the back of my hands and then apply it to my face. But this one really just feels like a tall glass of water for my skin. And it just leaves the skin really, really nice and hydrated and like dewy. You see, I feel like it looks so hydrated. And it actually is supposed to help plump up your skin as well. And then I like to just tap all their ingredients in. I really feel like in my soul, this helps with the ingredients to really get into my skin. And then I have, I got like a random pimple or a zit or whatever you call that last week. It was so gross. It was so gross, but I also was like so fascinated by it because there's like a weird thing with like the satisfaction of popping like a super, like a whitehead zit, you know? And this is gross, but they were like basically two that were right next to each other that looked like one big one. Anyways, with that all said, I usually try not to pop it and let it pop by itself. And then the moment it pops, I just squeeze it out and make sure to get all that gunk out of there. And the moment it heals up, I make sure to start treating it because my skin type, I get really, really intense hyperpigmentation. So I just want to avoid that at all costs because that is going to like scar a little bit for me. And what I'm using right now is this Peach and Lily Transparency Pro Spot Treatment. Literally, brighten and erase. And this one has 20% vitamin C. I think usually other products have around 15%. And I like that this is oil. I love my oils. I feel like just oil really can sink in and then get past all the other skincare. And it's really gentle. So I've been using it every morning and evening. And I just put a little bit on my finger and then dab the oil right there. And I really do think that it's been helping. Like this scar has honestly gotten much better. So I just spot treat that one. And next we are finishing off with oil. I know I had mentioned that for skincare, you go from your lightest to heaviest as in terms of like viscosity. So that's why we went from like a mist to like a heavier moisturizer. And with this one, you can actually use it as the first step as a moisturizer, but my oils, I really like to just use it last because oils really help to lock in everything that you just did and just like seals everything in. So I love doing oil last, and I think oil leaves such a beautiful glow. And this brand, True Botanicals, they have a line of Pure Radiance oil, and it is just chef's kiss. The first time I tried it, I was like, what is this product? First of all, the texture feels amazing on your skin, but I just feel like your skin begins to just look brighter and more even and just more glowier. And I also really like the scent. It's like they have floral notes of like jasmine and rose offset with like neroli. So I really, really love, I just adore this one. I'm just gonna use it like this. I just make sure never to touch the dropper to my face. I'm just gonna drop it. I usually just do 3 drops. And then blend it into my face. It smells literally so delicious. Get all that goodness in there. And then what I like to do while my face, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like oil leaves such a beautiful glow. And I feel like before I thought I couldn't use oil because I had oily skin, but that's just apparently not how it works. I love oil so much. And it's actually been better for my skin. And then I love using this Gua Sha. And I feel like this has changed the shape of my face because I used to get Botox on my masseters, which are just like along my jawline because I grind my teeth, and I still do grind my teeth, so I wear a night guard at night, which is really cute. Cal and I both wear one. But yeah, I've been getting Botox for like the past like 2-3 years. I literally had to get it because I would wake up with so much tension on my jaws, and then I would also get migraines because I was constantly clenching my teeth. And I was actually grinding away at my teeth. It was all very intense. This helps me to naturally just like alleviate the tension. So I just make sure to do it every morning and evening. So I'll just put literally like 2 drops of oil to make sure that there's oil on my face and this as well, because you don't ever want to drag this on dry skin. That's a boo-boo, because that's kind of, you're just pulling your skin. So I just basically take this and then just pull it back, and it feels so good. I don't know if any of you guys grind your teeth, but you know what I'm talking about? There's just so much tension. So I feel like this has really helped a lot, even just for lymphatic drainage on my face. I feel like my face has been far less bloated, and I feel like my jawline looks more defined as well. And then I take this rounded section, just pull it across my jaw. Oh my goodness, my earrings. Then I like to take this too and then do it on my neck. It literally feels so good. And then sometimes when I get migraines, I just like need to do it here too, just to relieve all that tension. But this is literally one of my favorite things to do after I do my oil. So that pretty much sums up my morning skincare routine. It seems long because I was talking y'all through it, but I really love it in the morning. It's like my me time. And then I use this KNC Beauty Super Balm. It's really, really hydrating. It's not sticky at all. And it just has like a really subtle scent. So I just make sure to do this in the morning to make sure we're all fully hydrated and ready to go. And that is it for my morning skincare routine. There are 2 other things that I make sure to do after everything seeps in, and that is, of course, sunblock. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and I like this one because it's not your typical sunscreen where it's like white, but this one is literally more like translucent, and it's called Unseen Sunscreen for a reason because it really feels weightless on your skin as well. And it has SPF 40. This acts as a really great primer for your makeup, so sometimes I'll do it before I do my entire face, but I always make sure to wear sunblock on my face and on my neck as well, even when I'm staying in the house, because there'll be moments where I step out to go in my backyard, or like we get sunlight coming in the house, or like I step out to run errands, and I feel like all those moments of sun count, and wearing sunblock is so easy. So I literally just made it a really important habit because sun is the #1 skin ager. Another thing that I recently started doing, because we have to worry about the UV rays from the sun, but also there's UVB rays now from all our technical devices. So our cell phones, our laptops emit blue light, and that actually can age our skin as well. So Ilia has this blue light filter spray. You can use it as a hydrator, just like throughout the day to freshen up. You can also use it as a setting mist for makeup, and then of course to protect your skin. So I also make sure to use this throughout the day, and also just feels good, just as like a refresher. And that wraps up my morning skincare routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any skincare questions below, or any questions about these products that I'm doing. I'm gonna do a separate video on my nighttime skincare routine. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.